Rainy days don't seem so wet. Stormy nights don't stay. From the moment that we met, you were worth the wait. Oh, this could be the best thing that I'll ever know.
Hey everybody. So I wanted to give you a quick little introduction to the newest member of our family. If you had been following along with the trip that I took from Pennsylvania to Texas and back, there's 4 videos that I did, and one of them actually was my solo part of the trip where I went from Florida to Texas by myself. And in that video, I mentioned that I had wanted to get a puppy.
So what made you think that you should get a puppy?
Well, I thought if I had something to care for, then I would care less about what situations I'm in or what I'm stressing about. It would distract me. I'd have something to pet. The main reason was because I want a travel companion. And so we have 2 dogs already, 2 5-year-old lab mixes, and they are really not travel type of dogs. They like to be home, they like to be with each other. And so I wanted to get one that would be a breed that tends to get along well with people and other animals and is very sociable. That's what I had been researching for the last year or so. And also, honestly, just watching a lot of solo van lifers and nomads and see the ones that are traveling with a dog and kind of thinking through it myself. Like, well, obviously if you travel with a dog, it makes it a little bit harder because what about when you need to run in the store or you want to go work out? Do you have a vehicle that you can leave your dog in with the engine running and the air on and all those kinds of things? So, or what if you go visit people? Can you take your pet with you, you know? So I had been working that through my own head, but the solo trip that I took really kind of helped open my eyes to the fact that I'd feel safer if I had a dog with me. As I was actually on my trip, a friend of mine had posted a puppy that they got, and it was a golden retriever, and that was one of the breeds that I was really interested in. And so I messaged her and said, hey, what's going on? You got a puppy? And so she said yes, and she told me it was a golden retriever, AKC, and so just meaning like full-bred golden retriever, and that the woman still had more. And so I spoke with the woman while I was on my trip, but I talked with Craig, and he really wasn't into the idea of getting another dog. Our house is pretty small, and having 2 larger dogs was a lot already, which I totally get, I understood. That didn't help fulfill the need or the desire that I wanted to have a travel companion. And so I just couldn't get it out of my head. I kept thinking about it, and it was really kind of obsessing over it on the trip. And when I got home, the very next day after I got home, I contacted the woman and said, do you still have any puppies left? And she did. So I went to Craig and said, she's got some left. He still wasn't super thrilled about the idea, but he was willing to go look at them with me. I said, we just have to go look. We don't have to bring one home. You all know how that's going to go. So we went out and we're checking out the puppies. And yeah, he was one of the first ones that came up to myself. And as I kind of went up to the little area that they were in, he came up and like climbed up on the little fence. And it's so hard to pick out a puppy when they're all so cute. Yeah, his personality was very calm, and I definitely wanted Craig's help with picking out a dog. He tends to do better because I think he has a very calm personality, and so he's attracted to calmer dogs. I tend to pick out not as calm, a little crazier dogs, so I definitely wanted him picking it out this time. So he kind of like took a look and was like checking them all out and really kind of paying attention to who was interacting with us and who was, you know, maybe on the calmer side. And so we ended up picking out Milo. He was 10 weeks old when we brought him home, and it's been amazing, honestly.
What? Oh my goodness.
He has helped me get more exercise. My steps are like way up. Obviously walking him, also just going outside a million times a day. and chasing him. He's been a very good dog. We spent a lot of time checking with him on, your basic obedience. Things like sit, down, off. He is very food driven, loves food, loves his treats. Lately, for the last probably week or two, I've actually been putting all of his food in a dispenser, like a treat dispenser, so that he has to really work at getting his meal, which has been working really well because especially in the morning, it allows me to have time to like kind of wake up and drink my coffee while he's over there working on his meal. So that's been working out really well. They said that like 40 minutes of sniffing equals to like 20 minutes of exercise. That's how much energy that they use up doing that. And so basically, when you have a puppy, you just want to use up the energy, that they have, because they tend to have a lot of energy. But they also sleep a lot, take a lot of naps. He's sleeping right now, right behind me, which is allowing me this time to be with you guys and record this video. So the goal is to get him into the car as much as possible right now and get him used to traveling in the car. You gonna drive, buddy? His furthest trip so far was about an hour-and-a-half trip to Cleveland and then another hour-and-a-half back, and he did really well. So we're making another stop, making a pit stop on the way back home, and Milo's just kind of hanging out, sitting in the grass. He just went potty. He's been doing really well. He's actually been sleeping for most of the trip, which kind of concerns me because I figure when I get home, he's gonna be maybe crazy. I don't know. And I'm tired. So, what's new? We'll get through this. He has gotten car sick a couple of times, but I think he's going to be okay, and I think he'll outgrow that. So I plan on taking you guys on some trips with us. They'll just be short, quick trips throughout the winter to like different parks. So you'll definitely be seeing more of him. I hope that you enjoyed this video and seeing how adorable he is. And yeah, I look forward to our trips in the future and sharing those with you guys. If you have any tips on raising a puppy or you have any questions or anything, be sure to comment below. And I will see you guys on the next one. Take care.
Rainy days don't seem so wet. Stormy nights don't stay. From the moment that we met, you were worth the wait. Oh, this could be the best thing that I'll ever know.
You better get that tail. Get it before it gets you.
Talk for hours and never slept. Two silhouettes on the concrete steps. We watched the sun as it slowly crept from the horizon to the place we met. Oh, this could be the best thing that I'll ever know.
He doesn't care. All about the treats.
Best thing that I'll ever know.
Milo, what are you doing? You have your own shoe I gave you. Good boy.
Who's here? Oh my goodness.
Hello, Milo. Hi, Milo. How you doing? Hello, Milo.
He just woke up.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, Daddy?
Be the best thing that I'll ever know.